Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I am thinking about possibly doing something a little bit more relaxing today because, well, it's 8:03 at the moment, 8:03 p.m. And I don't know, I just felt very inspired to maybe make a video and try something a little bit different. Maybe. I don't know if it'll be different. I don't know. We'll see how today rolls for us. I still have the candles burning. I blew them out last night, but I have them running since I got home from work. So I will also say the red one, it doesn't smell good. I mean, it smells good, but not good at the same time because it doesn't really smell like what it says it's supposed to smell like. I don't know. I don't like these. I hope that the Magic Candle Company, not sponsored by the way, does a lot better job with their scents. Of course, I'm getting the oils to a diffuser, but I hope they do well instead. So, okay, so my diffuser will sometimes start to smell like not just the oil that I'm using, but it'll have a strong scent of the water that I use as well. I just use the tap water, and we don't have bad tap water. It's just, it smells like the water that I use. And, like, there's a very strong hint of that. It smells good, but then it also smells of that water. And I don't want that. So I hope that this Magic Candle Company, not sponsored again, by the way, I hope that their oils do what they're supposed to do. I mean, no matter what, I'll probably, if it's an amazing smell, I'm probably going to stick with them and use their scents, but I hope that they do me the job that they say that they will do. I'm really excited for all the different scents that I'm going to get in the next couple of weeks. Now, because I said I was going to do something a little bit different today, or supposedly different today, I'm going to walk to the Provo Temple. I have said before, I'm LDS. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I really want to walk to the temple, so I hope we're not losing too much daylight. My roommate said that he would totally help me out, and because he needs to go to the bank, and he was going to maybe accompany me to the temple. Instead of having me walk, he wants to drive, so I don't know. I don't know if that's what his plan originally is, but that's what he said. Something along those lines anyway. It's getting really cold outside, so I have my Be Still and Know sweater, or yeah, sweatshirt, whatever it's called, and I'm going to wear it. I'm really excited to wear this, actually. It's been a while since I've worn it, so should be good. I love this jacket, or this sweater, by the way. It's cute. I just love it. It's adorable. often come over here. You just lay between these two trees right over there in the field. Look up at the branches, and then think about life and what I need to do. I would pray, and I'll just lay in the grass right over there. It's such a beautiful, beautiful view of the temple, which you can't really tell from here, but one day when I can actually do so, I will come here and I will show you what I can see. And I hope you guys can feel what I feel, even just looking at the temple from here, and looking at just being even near the grounds. This is the threshold, basically. And what's also really interesting, as I was walking over here, I observed the field that's over here. I don't know if it's owned by the church itself, but there's a very big difference between how the grounds are on this side of the border of the grounds and what's on this other side of the grounds. It's really interesting. It's not that it's badly kept, but it's more bumpy. There's roots that come up from the ground, from the grass. There's patches of dirt and whatever. But on this side of the grounds over here, it's smoother, it's nicer, it's cleaner, it's neater. It's really interesting. It's starting to get a little bit darker, and they're starting to turn on the lights and everything. The lights are starting to turn on. It's really beautiful when the lights turn on. It's really unique to be able to be on the temple grounds, any temple grounds, and it be so nice, so bright, and just beautiful and peaceful at the same time. Now over here, there's also a beautiful view of the city. It's just so beautiful. There's lights over on this side of the trees. Such a beautiful view. This is so beautiful. I'm pretty much a very spiritual person, and spiritually sensitive, pretty much, for the most part. I'm pretty spiritually sensitive. And just walking away from the temple grounds has really affected me a little bit, about just feeling that I have walked away from something that has given me purpose in my life, if that makes sense. The closer I get to it, there's this power, this feeling that you get. I get anyway, for just being near the grounds of this place. And if there's such powerful feelings and this power from just being near the grounds of this building, imagine the powerful things and feelings and whatever, the amazing power of being inside the building, inside of the temple. It's just so amazing. And now they pretty much have all of the lights are now on, and they're showing up a lot more than they were earlier. So this is just a beautiful setting, beautiful scene. I absolutely love this building. It's not even a building, it's a temple. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Whether you can see this or not, this is my stairwell to my apartment, and it's really dark. I love it. I love light, but these lights are just so annoying to me. Back home, and now I have the hiccups. I don't know if they'll show up in the video. There we go. That was a hiccup. I hate hiccups. But I know they always go away eventually.
Earlier today I got these 90% and 85%. This is actually the 85% chocolate that I'm consuming. I have about almost half of it consumed. But I can't wait to get into this one. I really like the 90% one, honestly. It just tastes good to me. I don't know why. I love sugar and I love sweetness, but the 90% chocolate is so good to me. It's not bitter. Like, okay, yes, it is bitter. It is very bitter, but there's something about it that really grabs me, and I just can't help but consume it to the best that I can. I enjoy it a lot. It's satisfying to me and almost addicting, honestly. So let me know. Do you guys even like the different percentages of chocolate, or which kind do you like? I think there's like a 75% chocolate, and then there's the 85, and then the 90% chocolate. So let me know in the comments below. Which one do you like? And yep, these are still going, and I still have hiccups. They are still going. Though the ring or the pool is a lot bigger on the red one, and then on the green one, I'm just trying to get that section that's still above. I'm trying to get that down. My goal is to get this to be a full pool instead of having all these walls around the glass of the jar that these candles are in, because it actually kind of ruins them if you have extra wax on the side of the walls, and it makes it much harder for them to burn because there's so much extra wax that they need to work on to burn. So I'm trying to burn these down and get a good layer pool of wax instead of just borders and walls, if that makes sense. Oh, I got laundry to do in here, and I still have a lot of stuff to clean up in my room. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think we'll just run into a time lapse. Finally did it. I finally got my room looking a lot nicer, a lot better. Of course it needs some vacuuming and whatever, but look at it. It's all clean. Like, there used to be clothes over there. There used to be bags right here. And there used to be clothes over here. It's just, it was so dirty over there. There's just so much junk and whatever. It looks so much better now. And look, it took 2 bags. I mean, I've already almost filled this trash, new 3rd bag up. It's like halfway through. I got 2 bags full. I still, of course, have some more to do, but I think I'm going to be done for tonight and be done with this whole cleaning up for today. It's just, it takes a lot out of me to clean up. It's so easy to make a mess. It's just so difficult to have to clean up if you let it pile up on you. So I'm gonna call this good for right now. Obviously, I have a lot to clean up. This isn't actually supposed to be here. This is supposed to be right here. Oh, hard to do this with one hand. But yeah, this is supposed to be right here, and I'm going to clean this up eventually. This is a mess. I got a mess on my desk. It's not as bad as it could be or as it used to be in the past. I have this pile here of my art and my Wacom tablet, and we have a mess here. And of course, down below here, I still have some clean clothes that need to be put away. I actually made my bed. But man, it feels so good to be able to just walk around with no problem. Like this empty space, it's so nice to see space and room on the ground. Before I close out today's video, I really wanted to tell you guys something really quick. See if this is something you guys might be interested in. So, I actually have a podcast that I've started. I started it back in, let's see what the date was. Started it back in January of this year, 2020. And my purpose for it is to basically take videos that might be more interesting, that can't really be shown, but things that I can talk about the things that happen in different videos. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know, like, in the comments. Let me know, hey, I want a podcast episode. Talk about this video in a podcast episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts and whatever. Like, the purpose of my podcast that I want to initiate is to basically go into more depth on the things that go on in my life, be more thoughtful, and without having to worry about a time limit, basically, because with a podcast, I mean, some people, of course you don't want to do it for too long, but I've listened to podcasts all the way through and through that were an hour and a half or almost 2 hours long. I've listened to full podcasts, episodes that long. So for me, being able to do a podcast would enable me to just, without worrying, just express my thoughts and about different topics. But I want you guys to be the ones to initiate what are you guys interested in. Of course, I might here and there have something that I want to talk about and express, but for the most part, I want you guys to be the ones to tell me what you want to hear more about for each of my different videos. So please, comment, send me an email, anything. But I really want to know, I want to make podcast episodes based on videos that you guys want to hear more about and for me to go more in depth with. If you guys want to know something more about my life, about who I am, and just be more personal and upfront and just be more in depth with you about some stuff, ask away. Let me know what kind of podcast topic do you guys want to hear. My podcast doesn't have a very specific type of topic, but in general, it's supposed to just go in depth into who I am as a person. So I have the podcast on Spotify, actually. So it's called Far Beyond the Curtain. So if you haven't checked that out, I would recommend you check that out. I'll have a link in the description for my podcast in every video from this point on. There might be some links in the description of past videos, but as of this video, at least I will have a link in the description for this podcast. I have 3 episodes already, so I would really recommend you guys check that out. The first one is about basically what is my podcast about, or going to be about, what I want to accomplish. The second one is about me coming out as gay, and the third one is basically get to know me, questions that people have sent in that they would like to know more about me. So I'm hoping maybe I can do more about that, more 20 questions, more, I don't know, maybe we can do Q&A with the podcast. I don't know. So please let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to hear for podcasts, if that would even be something you guys are interested in. No matter what, I probably will do podcast episodes, but I just need you guys to let me know what you guys want to see, what do you guys want to hear, what kind of videos do you want me to go more in depth in, what do you want to know about me. And if it's something I'm comfortable with, I will totally take that into consideration and do an episode and tell you more about myself and be more upfront and personal with you. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and I hope to one day maybe have some guests for each episode once in a while, because I know sometimes, I mean, honestly, with my YouTube channel, all you guys hear is me talking pretty much, and occasionally my roommates might be in them or other friends might be in them, but for the most part my channel right now is just me. So I'm hoping I can get a different perspective in these different videos, in the different episodes, from other people who are in those episodes that, or those videos that you guys are interested in hearing more about. Thank you guys for sticking around this long to the end of this video up to this point. I'm sorry that it was very dragged out at the end here. I just had to, I really want to be able to do podcast episodes. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do so, and click on the bell notification so you'll know every single time I upload a new video. I have my schedule in the link in the description, which is like every Tuesday and Friday, I believe, something along those lines. I at least want to do once a week. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or evening or whatever time of the day it is for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!